Hey guys, happy July 6th, 2024. So, I had the video out, what not to do with your fabric building, and this is another not what to do with your fabric building. Long story short, I took off from work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today, and tomorrow, Sunday. Well, Saturday and Sunday I have off anyway. And I wanted to get the fabric building done. So let's cue the pictures. Basically what happened was, this is the 30 by 40 by 15 foot high truss assembly fabric building, and you get this red box of parts which are actually pretty heavy. It's very heavy. So one of the other videos that I recently made, I showed you I drug the trailer up to where I was going to erect this building, and I took up the red box with the remains, so on and so forth. But the other day, actually it'll be a week tomorrow, last Sunday, I thought I'll get a jump start on this and I'll get the trusses built and get them put together, the arches, by myself. Super bad idea. Hindsight is 2020. Super bad idea. So I got two of the arches built, no problem. And I realized that they were, as they're built, they're large and heavy. So I used the tractor, as you saw in the picture a minute ago, to support these trusses so that I could join them together and get the first two put together. And then I thought I could build the third one, lift it up, bolt it together, the fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. There's 7 actually. But yeah, it didn't go that way. I had it on the tractor, and first time in my life, and I'm not a spring chicken, but the first time in my life, I've been knocked out. And I always see it in the movies, and I make fun of them. Oh, you can't get knocked out that easy. But long story short, the way that I had them supported on the tractor bucket, one of them spun free, caught me right here on the side of the face. Thank God it didn't damage anything that wasn't already damaged. But never heard it coming, never felt a thing. And thankfully my wife was up there and she was helping me. She said I was out on the ground, in and out, for 4 hours. Don't remember any of it. She said I threw up. Don't remember that. And I'd rather eat a box of broken rocks than throw up. Throwing up to me is just not an option. So, longer story short, I apparently was on the ground up there for hours and sleeping. So between the sleeping, the super tired, and the vomiting, guaranteed I had a concussion. The other day I went to blow my nose, and you know how you kind of pinch off one side when you're blowing? Well, I pinched off this side, and this whole area here on my cheek filled up with air. So I obviously have a broken whatever in this area that's allowing the air to escape. And I've had a lot of bad experiences with doctors, so don't take it personally if you're a doctor watching this. You may be a great doctor and you may have been able to help me, but I did not go to, my wife has been instructed years ago, if I can't stop the bleeding or if I don't come to in 30 minutes, call an ambulance. She said she almost did call the ambulance for this event, but since I came to and I was talking coherently, and I kind of knew what was going on. She opted to not call it, given my instructions. So you can't blame my wife for following my directives. But longer story short, I took one of those arch pipes to the side of the face. My face has been swollen. It drove my chin into my chest, and I don't know if it's still black and blue, but you can see where my chin hit my chest. I've got this vision issue right now because the side of my face is swollen, and it's pushing my eye out of whack. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're going to build one of these buildings, make sure you've got the appropriate help. A couple of strong guys, hold things in place, and don't be me. Just don't be me. I should have gone to the doctor. I know that people with collisions to the head, they have blood clots and strokes, and they pass away. But believe it or not, I didn't even have a headache, other than the spot where the truss hit me. And the funny thing is, and I know I just said it, but I didn't see it coming. I didn't feel a thing. I had no idea what was happening until I kind of really came to. First time in my life I've been knocked out. And I've been hit quite hard before. You know, you lose your balance, you get a little dizzy, but first time in my life I've been knocked out. So anyway, this is kind of just a warning video to hopefully help somebody. Make sure you've got the appropriate help. You've got your ducks in a row, so to speak, and you're good to go before you start moving around heavy objects like this that may collide with your brain shield. But yeah, just a quick update, and I've no updates obviously on the fabric building. It'll be a week tomorrow around 3 p.m. that this happened. And what really irritates me is all of the days off that I took, I used up my PTO. It was kind of a waste because I've just been off. And it's hard to explain, but I've been off to the point where, yeah, I can get around, I can eat on my own, I can go to the bathroom. I've actually taken a couple of showers, but I just don't feel well enough to do things that require a cognitive ability. So guys, I hope you had a great 4th. Today is Saturday the 6th, and I'll be back at work Monday the 8th. Tomorrow will be the 7th, Sunday. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you updated, and I will do more videos on erecting this fabric building because I really need it to be done. So guys, enjoy your day, and we'll talk soon. Take care.